Tafadhali. Sasa tumefika wakati wa kusomea the eulogy in two versions. The English version tutasomewa na Jane Wanjiku and the Kikuyu Hilda Wanjeri. Nawaomba mje hapa mbele mkiwa wawili. Jane and Hilda, karibuni, so that you may take us through. Karibuni, karibuni, karibuni. Yeah, just come, just come. Patia microphone. Aweka kwa hiyo stand. Fudu wa mitambo sa India. That's good. Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jane Wanjiku, named after Shosho. And the ones you see behind me, they are also Wanjikos. And there's also another one seated here. So I will read the eulogy of our matriarch, Jane Rigathi Kamau. Ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, and all who have gathered to honor the life of our beloved matriarch. Today we come together not only to mourn the loss, but to celebrate the remarkable journey of Jane Rigathi Kamau, a woman whose love, laughter, and legendary chicken will never be forgotten. The chicken was very sweet. Born in 1930 in the lush village of Mothiria, Keharo, Murang'a County, Jane's life was a tapestry of courage, faith, and endless affection for those lucky enough to know her. Her early life. Jane was the cherished daughter of the late Daniel Mbogo and Frida Njoki, and a loving sister to the late Jamleck Mbogo. From a young age, Jane was a force to reckon with. Family stories tell us she was already bossing her brother around at the age of 5 and doing it with a smile. She learned resilience and kindness from her parents and her community, lessons she would pass on to everybody around her. Education and career. Jane started school at Mothiria Primary in 1937, but let's be honest, she probably taught as much as she learned. In school, she was very active in sports. However, one of the days she broke her leg while playing netball and ended up spending 3 months in hospital. During this hospitalization, her natural curiosity and compassion kicked in, and the nursing call was activated. And as a result, she enrolled and completed her nursing course in 1946. As a nurse at Mururanja's Hospital and later at Kegumo Hospital, Mom was known not just for her skill, but for her ability to make patients laugh, even when they were feeling their worst. She retired in 1968, but if you asked her, she'd say she just changed uniforms, from nurses' whites to farmers' boots. Jane's retirement was anything but restful. She threw herself into coffee and dairy farming, not to mention treating the ill. And if you ever visited her shamba, you knew she ran it with military precision. Unless, of course, her grandchildren were around, in which case all bets were off. She was always ready with a story, a snack, and a gentle reminder to mind your manners or else. Family. In 1947, Mom married her beloved Paxson Kamau Mushono. They later renewed their marriage vows at ACC&S Gedima Church on January 27, 1998. Together they raised 10 wonderful children, namely Frida Njoki, James Mushunu, Marilyn Wamboi, Catherine Waithera, Daniel Mbogo of Boston, USA, Stephen Gidenji, Hilda Wanjeri, Honorable Jamleck Kamau, Roxanne Modoni of Texas, USA, and Engineer Kenneth Kamau of Mantrak. She was mother-in-law to the late Wilson Gige, Bernadette Wanjiro, Grace Mbogo of USA, Nancy Wamboi, Agnes Irungu, Josephine Duko, and Linda Achieng. She was stepmom to the late John Mushunu, Rosemary Njeri, Bernadette Mwaneki, late Nathan Gonjo, Anne Kahuro, Evans Gidenji, Joyce Kinandu, Elijah Karago, Mercy Kamweya, Julia Kinandu, and John Muhodhia. She was the proud grandmother of Charles Ngige, Jackie Ngige, Andrew Ngige of UK, Pauline Ngige, Jane Mushunu, Kimani Mushunu, Chris Kamau, Wendy Wanjiko, UK, Anne Karaoke, Engineer Jane Karaoke, Germany, Melissa Karaoke, Germany, Stephen Bogo, USA, Dr. Jane Fernandez, USA, Lillian Bogo, USA, Engineer Kevin Bogo, USA, Brian Gidenji, Ian Gidenji, Jeff Gidenji, Engineer G. Gatabaki, Piki Kamau, Dr. Winnie Shaban, Paxson Irongo, Nikki Irongo, Jamie Irongo, Janengo, Angel Irongo, Rick Karongo of USA, Alvin Karongo, USA,